all the way. I would
Hey, it's Kim here. Thank you so much for tuning to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click this icon right here on your bottom right to subscribe. Now, I wanted to hop on because I kind of alluded to this last year, but I kind of wanted to share with you guys my nutritional journey in 2016. So just to let you know about me, quite frankly, I have always ate healthier than some of my peers, to the point that my friends think I eat bird food, but they don't know what I eat. But I kind of want to let you guys know what I got rid of in my dietary, routine last year. So I got rid of something really big last year: dairy. And my reason for getting rid of dairy honestly was mostly because of education, things I learned about cow's milk, and also my health. Like I mentioned in recent videos, I do have higher levels of androgen. So I have more male hormones than necessary. And with that comes many issues, dysmenorrhea, which is really bad period cramps, also acne and weight gain and facial hair. So I started seeing these things become more prominent in my life when I hit 19. 19 is kind of when my hormones went crazy. But I've been trying to make changes naturally, because I refuse to go on birth control. I refuse to do hormonal therapies. I refuse to put anything synthetic in my body. Of course, that's impossible to do living in the United States, but like you'll learn in the end of this video, I am doing making a lot of changes little by little to make sure that I can weed away from processed, highly synthetic, man-made things. But yeah, I got rid of dairy because I found out dairy was contributing to my androgen levels and exacerbating these issues that I mentioned. And I also got rid of almond. I still eat almond butter rarely because I still haven't found a way to get cashew butter or any alternative butter. Because I love to snack on it with my celery and my banana and bread and come on, you need peanut butter, you need some butter, some nut butter, right? But I got rid of almond. I got rid of soy. I wasn't trying to eat soy, but I made sure I was no longer eating soy because soy, almond, and dairy all exacerbates the issues that I was experiencing with my hormones. And ever since I stopped eating dairy, I can tell you right now, this is 8 months post-dairy. I no longer vomit, have excruciating, painful menstrual cramps. It was to the point, just so you guys know how bad my cramps were. It started at, of course, 12, I got my period. And at the age of 13, I started suffering every month. My period used to last 2 weeks and it slowly went down to 5 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks because I said get it every other month because I was an athlete. I played volleyball. But when I stopped playing volleyball, it became regulated. So my period is like clockwork, always on the same day every month. I almost didn't graduate high school because I was absent from school so many times because of my menstrual cycle. I don't even know how to explain the pain. When studies have shown that women who suffer from dysmenorrhea, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but really bad menstrual cramps, the pain felt during those menstrual cramps can become equivalent to the middle stages of childbirth. So when I say that I was experiencing labor pains every month, I was literally experiencing labor pains. I was in pain from head to toe. I feel like my spine was getting ripped out of my body. I couldn't move my head. My breast was sore, my thighs were sore, my vagina was sore, my butt was sore, everything was sore. But I think the worst part was that I couldn't keep any food down. My cramps were so bad that even if I drank water, I vomited it out because it was so excruciating, the pressure and whatever was happening to my muscles. Just to show you how extreme it was, I was rushed to the hospital because I couldn't breathe. That's how bad one of my cramps was. And this was recently, like in 2012. I was rushed to the hospital. I fainted, like I was hyperventilating. I literally lost all breath because the pain was so bad. Even when the EMTs came to my house, my cousin Ludrick was so freaking scared. The EMTs came to my house, and when he told them, when I was trying to tell him I was having menstrual cramps, and I took everything. I did everything. I took every precaution to, you know, bear myself for the pain. And they were in shock to see me that way. So I was rushed to the hospital because of it. I had to pay a freaking deductible at the ER because of it. Even when they gave me morphine 3 times because the pain was so bad and I was still feeling it. Although, like, I feel as though me, a level 2 of pain, if I can just have a level 2 of pain, I'm happy. I was on, like, from scale 1 to 10, period pain being, woof, 30. Like, that's how bad it was for me. Another way of showing you how bad it was, I would be bedbound for the whole first 3 days of my period. So I would not eat. I could not drink. And I'll be screaming. I would not sleep for 3 days straight. That was my experience in high school and some years of college. It sucked a lot. And finding a way to not suffer from that and not depending on birth control or anything, that it was hard. Like, every doctor I went to tried to stuff birth control in my mouth. If you do birth control, that's your prerogative, but I honestly do not want to use birth control because, one, side effects. There's always side effects for everything, you know. I rather have side effects that come with natural things and not with man-made things. And also, I was really afraid that I wouldn't be able, I will have some type of contraceptive, like conception issues in the future. I'm single, I'm not married yet, but I want to have kids, and I'm terrified that birth control will some way somehow make that difficult for me. And I know I'm going to have kids at a later age. I'm not married yet, I'm 25, turning 26. And I've always wanted to have kids later. It's just honestly been in my heart to have kids later. And adding that compounded risk on top of, no, I don't think it's wise. So I got rid of dairy and soy and almond, and I haven't suffered from period cramps. I'm gonna say I haven't suffered from period cramps on a scale from 1 to 10. It's been 1 and 2, meaning, yeah, I feel sharp pain, but I'm not debilitated. I'm not crippled. I'm not screaming for help. I'm not vomiting profusely every day of my period. And I've been free for 8 months. And I know when I moved away from my mom, that was the biggest thing she was worried about. Yeah, she was worried about me being away from school, but she was really worried about who's going to take care of me when I have my period every month, because I literally needed nursing care when I had my period. So I did that. I also got rid of fruit juice. So this is just, you know, concentrated juice. I only drink pomegranate juice, cranberry juice, and coconut water and teas. And you gotta be careful with the pomegranate and cranberry. You gotta make sure you have all natural. First of all, pomegranate juice is super potent, especially cranberry. You can buy the I think it's the name of the brand, pomegranate juice, and that will last me like 3 months because I literally have to dilute it with water because it's so tart. And cranberry juice has always been my favorite juice. Little did I know that cranberry juice is really good for female reproductive health. So if you don't like cranberry juice, you better get up on it, because it's really good to keep up the good bacteria, the acidity of our vagina and our uterus. It's a good environment for, you know, just to take care of ourselves and also to be able to promote fertility. So you want to make sure that you're drinking cranberry juice. Pineapple juice as well is a good one. What I have done now is make my own fruit juice at home. Like, I'll buy frozen fruits, and then I will literally blend them into a juice and put coconut water, and it's so freaking good. So I don't drink regular juice. I know sometimes I kind of slip and have like Sprite. You know, I think it's the only soda I drink, but ginger ale as well. Those are my staple drinks. Ginger ale, teas, water, coconut water, pomegranate, and cranberry juice. And that's pretty much it. What have I felt this year? Even though I made all these changes, I didn't lose. Like, I lost 5 pounds, but I didn't lose massive weight. And I know I've been trying to make more changes. Like, I'm trying to weed myself off wheat and go to wheat substitutes. Like, I'm trying to use more quinoa, amaranth, fonio, these substitutes to substitute my rice, and spelt berry flour and coconut flour to substitute regular flour. So I went from regular flour to wheat flour to now I'm using spelt berry flour. If you're trying to eat healthier, I just want to say one thing: you can't make changes cold turkey. You have to slowly let your body get used to it. You have to. Hey, it's your girl Kim. Thanks for tuning into my channel. If you like this video, give me a huge thumbs up and drop a comment below to let me know what you need for me to post. And also, check out these videos right here on your left and your right if you want to learn a little bit more about this topic, and be sure to subscribe.